Alright, guys, it's a day done and dusted. Yes, the workout today was a little bit sort of bizarrely strange, you know, with the weather changing and all the patterns and all that. It looks gloriously summer, and windy, gustly windy and all that. So you can hear the wind blowing and blowing and blowing. Should empty these pictures, recycle bin here, no? But if I extend the risk of losing all my pictures, that's the problem. Why are they in the recycle bin? That's what I don't know. Very easily you lose. Let me give it a go. If the video goes to YouTube, it was a video on the primary stuff and all that, you know, the primary. Begin to get girlfriends. We're trying to have girlfriends already. Friends, as in friends. My stories are about mistake. I don't put people's, you know, disclaimer, disclosure and all that, you know, respectfully and all that, you know, but quote unquote, you just have to do the sensible thing and make the story nice. And you know, you keep people interested, because at the end of the day, many of us, I think after we've always been known in school, in all sorts of circles and all that, in a good way, in a way people probably get interested. And the interesting part of that is that you end up being used as a reference in many of people's conversations in their houses, wherever they are. You know, try to go get a no. I'm like, what a minute. Try to go get a no. And you're pleasantly surprised and, you know, humbled at the same time. Yeah. It's all the same. And of course you don't ask what you talk about me. Come on. There's so much advertising everywhere you touch. This is advert. Hey, no breathing space, man. No breathing space, advert. It's always trying to sell you something. Trying to sell something. Sell. Snake oil and all them things. Yeah, I can see my people here doing fitness. This is a gimmicky. You come out and just put it in your lifestyle. By losing weight is in Arabanti. Changunyo. Neyo maintaining antino. That's a new challenge. The challenge is always going to be until you do something and then you pretty much you've created another problem. It's called a monster theory. Something pretty much reciprocates itself. So you've lost weight. Now I've got sagging skin. Now I got stretch marks. Now I have got this. You know, they do a lot of surgery here, programs and all that. So when you ask yourself, what is vanity now? Where is the vanity here? And then it all makes sense at the end of the day, you know. Kind of. So what are you trying to achieve? Let's integrate other things like there was a big case. There was a big case, and the husband broke away from the wife because she had lost weight. I think now she was another person. She was a new person. She was reborn. And she found a new confidence in herself. I think Alabanga Bawe. Adam Lava in another way, you know, like some lazy woman and all that and all that. So now that newfound confidence gives her a new limelight. That was my conclusion. Why would you achieve? I think only I'm supporting the husband and you know, you need to lose weight and all that. Once she achieved that goals, she divorced him. It brings us back to you. If you're not prepared for the next step in your life, then you've not set a good foundation. You easily can slip back in your old ways. Sorry about the noise. It's going to be a bit louder. There's, I think, some works going on here. So you kind of slip back in your old ways. Very good friend of mine and husband as well. Usually meet up in the Bansanga and chatting around. I don't know why there's always something that tickles people's and people just smile and they just kind of open up and then they kind of radiate and all that. I think I've got the magic words, let me call it that. And you know, there's a very happy, very like drawn into themselves, you know, like and hello miss, how are you today? Have a nice day. Good, yeah. So, ati yebyo buziza koyo mufirika wanga abekaberao she's alright, you know. Tamuntu akufanana aba muntu aba family, you know. So I say everybody is your brother. Everybody is your sister. Hello my sister. Hello my brother. Hey. So but then you have got to have an exit strategy. If I've moved on to the next stage, to the next phase, am I prepared for what's coming? I've lost the weight. I feel good. I feel proud. But then not everybody is going to like that or appreciate that, like you see it. That means those are your personal goals. Things to be like everybody's goals. No, not everybody's gonna smile for you. It is like being rich, you know. Not everybody is happy that you're rich. They don't know the hard work you're doing. They don't know how success is achieved. And it's all milestones in people's lives. I've worked hard. I've saved hard. How about it? Right? Yeah, good man, yeah. So, boba banyumirwa, ba chakala, bono na sente, gwengo saving. Ati gezo bozikwata n'ozikola kocho yaga, ati zibaluma. Don't make sense to me, man. You know, it don't make sense to me how this can be reconciled with somebody's thinking. Either it's a human nature thing, so it's like performance. We don't know. We know how endurance takes a lot, but the sweet results of success are glory. You know, that's yes, that's it. just idea. No, this place is empty. I don't know why people are drawn towards me. They leave all the other side and then they come where I am. I don't make it that up. I don't make it up. And then either probably about you're on the right track and they want to be on the same track. I don't get it. It's like now I'm walking here. Then somebody crosses and comes in front of me here. No, it's just to walk in your path. In your path. Line of path, whatever. Pathway. Can't make up so many of these things, man. So sometimes it takes some rational thinking and reasoning, maybe, and then you make do of everything. So let's go back and have a look. What am I seeing here? I'm saying rest in peace everywhere. By the diaspora here, Bambi, that is all sad news. Rest in peace and be strong for the family. I wrote about it in my theories, migration theories, and I'm going to do some more reading now. Disposition before we okuziika kuno omuntu nga tukirabanga a condemnation, something uncalled for and unacceptable. But today it is normal because people have settled here. People have had families here. I can't say a woman has married a white man. There is no way those children are ever going to go and be buried in Uganda. These are dynamics. You know what I mean? These are dynamics. But we never saw, or people never saw these things as they were at the time. And if I were analyzing, me, I've read into all these. I really understand the dichotomy of what is very much an observation of things. Kino ekyokuzaayo abantu kiri romanticized as infantile thinking. Endowooza eri nti balina okuzaayo ku bujjajja, and it's romanticized, naye akati bakuzizaayo eri bayinza n'okuziikula, bayinza n'okukola ki all these nasty things which we hear. So bano baba better, and then biwanvu. Anyway, we jump back. Yep. So everything has to be explained with a theory. With a theory of this. So we got this famous house here of the Governor of Bank of Uganda. Yeah, it's good to have a nice house. Now, if you have to sleep in it, you have to enjoy it. So twanyumirwa dda, twakyakala dda, twakola dda ebintu bingi, hoteri twagasulamu dda, twalya dda obulamu. We've done things pretty much ahead of everyone. Personally, me, I'm very much ahead of myself. Just like now I'm doing these videos, you realize that tomorrow it's gonna be the next thing. These are called monologues. So you kind of go into your inner self and say what you say that's on your mind, whatever it is, and whatever it can be. And then you people listen, and then they can't make an opinion about you. They can't judge you. Why would you? If you judge me in your way of thinking, not in what you, I can't say something like my first love and my first kiss. It is true, it is, isn't it? But if somebody says, Obwenzi. What do you mean by obwenzi? What? That's your own conclusion. So you're concluding something you don't know, and you're judging and critically. You're criticizing that person. So that's what I mean. So anyway, I'm trying to upload the video onto my platform, and it's still struggling to get there. It's gonna get there. Leah doesn't again. Beautiful. Got you. Should go straight up. Let's go and check if it's a bit of a slow process. I told you I am not IT savvy. IT. Naina musoma Microsoft certified engineering. Byemanyi byebirala troubleshooting. Yemanyi bigger stuff. Naye bino by'abaana bato ne babitegeera. IT. Twasoma ICT. Internet, computer technology. That's it. And yeah. So workout today was beautiful. In Land Rover najamulaba wano. Ibaddewo for about 2 years. Kwe nasinzire okuwandiika story ya Eastern the trip to Eastern Uganda. If you remember that story, I was inspired by that Land Rover. I was inspired in Peter Wonga and Jiraba Iriawo. And I wish I could go on holiday with that one. Long holiday. Drive. But I had a similar holiday. Not in those ways, but it was a drive. Look at this house. It's empty right next to a school. Why doesn't the school rent it? Location. Actually, all these houses are empty. Why? The school bought them. Look. I don't know when Peter Bulijo. I had never taken notice of this. Never before. So they're all built in the same way. I don't know, life. Where's Guedeco? It's a new January, February, March, April. Remember last year, January time, these trees were not cut. I don't know why they've cut them this year. If you see them, they've cut the shoots off and so for some reason it's all to do with the local authority, council, town planning. I don't know, parkings are no new. How they get them? Mzee parkings upon a 3 p.m. they come out of school. So mwenda fe twavanga mu ssomero ku 12. 5:30 the whole day in school. From 9 the first subject. Why are they at 8? No, 8:40. 2 periods in the morning. Then break. Then muddayo 1 period. Then lunch. Then 2 subjects. We had a very funny timetable in primary. Very, very funny timetable. Now the last lesson, either they would be double up, SST double. And then after class, nemuyera class. You leave everything pretty much tidy and all that. And that was school, primary. Primary anyumira nnyo. I was getting okula. Nesunga nnyo P7 vacation. I spent that vacation in Bugorovi flats. Nayo aunt wange. Auntie Namirembe. Block 32, was it block? No, block 8, block 18. Block 18. 2A. Flat 2A, floor, second floor. That's 1987 December. Wanga Bwemala primary. Then Kumawa Waka. I was at home for like languishing kucheba ndoko nga mzee tabyagala hivyo. I need to keep you busy. Antwale wa Auntie Anne. Ebugolobi naje nabeera during at Christmas ne bajja ne bansangayo gye baagiriira. Auntie anjigiriza emirimu. Kakati waaliwo akawala. Naye kirabika mwalimu omuzannyo. Ochiraba, there was a young girl akabeeranga awaka akawala bakayitanga nnyo babambi. Nako kawummulira. I don't know for what reason they had to have me and her in the same house together. Ekintu ekyo saakitegeera. Yes. And being olikyali muvubuka okyenoonya, singa tubeera tutudde ffenna tumaze okukola emirimu. And now you feel good talking to a girl. Ate nga remember nga nali mu kali aka primary nga ntula n'oyo omwana omuwala nga mukwano gwange nnyo. It gave me some sense of entitlement. You know what I mean? Entitlement. That somebody can be close to you and be part of you. Bring lunch for you at school and you do things together at school. And so everything checks out like that. Everything checks out. But anyway, P7 vacation, the Ebugorovi. There's this young girl, I think she was also in her vacations. But I don't know. I really don't make this up. But I remember, twali mu nnyumba babiri ne Aunt Namirembe n'abaana be babiri nga bato. The kids were like 2 years and 3 years. So vacation there. Paka vaka bwe yaggwako. I used to have a lot of friends but nazanyanga nabo ku flat and sidanga mu balababo. Never saw them again. But if they saw me, they would remember me too. We were together in Bugolobi. Yeah, then I should be now old man, isn't it? So yeah, that is the short story for today. I'm going to, you see, once the story comes out, it kind of hangs around in your mind. Then you start reflecting on so many things. You come out in reflection. He's looking at me, he's staring at me. Alright, alright.